In this session, we will cover the further values from RTVSYSVAL command. So in order to explain the same, I am taking the program in edit mode. And as usual, we have declared three variables here by referring the IBM official website. And once variable declaration is done, then we can directly use the command. So just write RTVSYSVAL and then press F4. So once you press F4, it will open a this screen where we are supposed to pass two parameters. First is the value which we want to retrieve from the system, and second one is the variable where we want to hold that output. Okay, so now if you want to learn more about this SYSVAL field, then you can press F1 on this particular field, and once you press F4, it will open a help screen for you where you will find the description of all possible values. So in short, you can say that it will provide the all possible outcome description of all possible outcome that we can retrieve from that we can retrieve using RTVSYSVAL command. So just got the information from here, and then you can directly use in your program to retrieve that particular value. So these are the values that we have covered in previous sessions. So I'm directly taking you to that value that we are going to discuss today, which is this QTHDRSCAJJ, which means thread resource affinity. So let's see what are the possible outcome for this particular value. First one is start no group. Secondary thread will not necessarily have affinity to the same group of processors and memory as their initiating thread. Second one is star group. Secondary threads will have affinity to the same group of processor and memory as their initiating thread. The thread resource affinity level can be set to the following values. Star normal, a thread will use any processor or memory if the resource it has affinity to are not readily available. Star high, a thread will only use the resource it has affinity to and will wait until they become available if necessary. Okay. Now the second field we are going to discuss is QTIMADJ, which means time adjustment. So let's see what all possible value we have for time adjustment. First one is star none, indicate that time adjustment software has not been identified, and second one is identifier, the software that will be used to adjust the system clock. And if you want to go through this entire description, then you can just read out this thing, and from here you will get the idea what actually we are retrieving from here. Now the next value we are going to discuss today is Q time, which means time of day. Changes made to the system value take effect immediately. So we got the information. Now we will directly copy it and use it here. Along with here we will pass the value name along with the variable where we want to hold down. And likewise we will retrieve the other two values also. So using these commands we will retrieve the values. Now we are going to print this value. So for printing we can use sndpgmsg command. So just simply write sndpgmsg, and inside that by taking F4 you can pass the parameter which you want to print on the screen. So it will print the output on the screen, and likewise we are printing the other two values also. So here the program ends, and let's compile it and see what output we are getting from it. Calling it first output is star no group, star normal, and second one is QIBM underscore AS400 underscore SNTP, and the next one is 025053. So this is how we can utilize the RTVSYSVAL command for retrieving the system values. So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Channel.